drink until I can't forget. Gotta find a way to feel like I'm myself. Oh. With the whiskey came the things that I do regret, and I know there were things I should not have said. I believe you've already got them written down. Whoa. When the world around me can feel so rotten, I am sorry for making you feel so low. Never gonna lose these feelings I regret. Always gonna be the same old tired shit. What would you do? What would you do? There will never be a feeling I suspect. All apologies are something heaven sent. What would you do? What would you do? I lie awake at night, I'm trying not to break a sweat. Mind is racing, there's no comfort for me yet. Gotta find a way to get away from myself. Whoa. I really wish I could erase all the things I did. I really wish I had a path to recompense. I really wish I had a way to cleanse myself. Whoa. When the world around me can feel so rotten, I am sorry for making you feel so low. Never gonna lose these feelings I regret. Always gonna be the same old tired shit. What would you do? What would you do? There will never be a feeling I suspect. All apologies are something heaven sent. What would you do? What would you do? Never gonna lose these feelings I regret. Always gonna be the same old tired shit. What would you do? What would you do? There will never be a feeling I suspect. All apologies are something heaven sent. What would you do? What would you do?
Yeah, okay, that was a little bit longer than I didn't have time to edit the video down, all right? Sue me. Oh, and don't start with me, Ike. I got some shit to talk to you about. You
Oh,
fucked last
shit, here
night's
we
show up.
go.
You fucked it up permanently. We'll talk about that another time. Or when you bring your ass up here with your hand up your puppet's ass.
Jesus.
Anyways, what is going
Yeah.
on? How are you doing, Dragon? I know we were talking backstage, obviously, but
Well, I've been going through a lot. Um, my dad's birthday was the 23rd of July. Well, I had woken up the next morning and I got a message from my uncle that my grandma passed away. Um, I also have a cousin in the hospital fighting for her life.
Isn't I don't say this in a any sort of negative way. Isn't life in that way kind of isn't that why it's so shit? Because like one thing happens, you're like, come on, and then another thing piles on top of it. Like
Yeah.
it always all happens like at once. Like
Yeah, I get it. Like, I just lost my mom last year. Um, Now my grandma, my aunt, um, you know, I my grandma lost 3 kids and a husband, and I talked to her quite a bit. Thank you, Joe. And you know, and the last time I talked to my grandma was Mother's Day. Um, like it didn't seem um so surreal, you know. So um I thought it was a big joke. So I called my grandma's phone and one of my cousins answered the phone and you know, I I told her, "This don't seem real."
well, no, I mean that's what I mean. It's like it's one thing, and then it just it's sometimes it's just like nothing. It never stops. Like when one thing piles on, something else comes up. Something else comes. No matter what, it can be in any variance or experience, like what you're dealing with, or little things even. And it's just like once something happens, for some reason, everything just shit just goes downhill real fast for some reason for a while. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is, and that weighs on people. That's why I said also it's not just get wasted. It's some reflection because it is. It's like there's a little bit of meaning behind that too at the very end here. This is just a pop up a little bit for like an hour or so, but there's a little bit of meaning. But yeah, it's I don't know. Yeah, it's I mean that's obviously that's a tough situation you're in. I don't want to deal with that stuff. I lost my mom like mm, little not quite 4.5 years ago, but honestly it was for the best. Like at that point, it was like suffering, and then she didn't deal with the COVID
Right.
situation. So it was like, yeah, you know what? When I heard the news, I was kind of like, you know, it's probably better that way. That sounds harsh
Mm,
to some people, but at the same time, y- you avoided a lot of the shit that went on later because she was in a nursing home too, and already just going downhill so fast. It was like, you know what? It's probably better.
yeah.
That
I
would have been
am.
so much worse to have gone through 2020 in that state. But again, everyone handles things differently too, depending on situations. But yeah, I don't want to deal with that type of situation where you like you're dealing with it's just like piling on top
Yeah.
of each other.
Yeah. It is. Um. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. Um. Yeah, things have been weird for me. Since my grandma passed away, there's been a robin that keeps sitting on my um the ledge of my aunt's ramp. So every time I want to take a picture, it just automatically flies away. And it's every time I go outside for a cigarette, Robin constantly there. Constant. Oh yeah.
Kind of like a sign almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Seagull, I survived work. Let's see if I survive it tomorrow. Who knows? But
Right?
but yeah, no, I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah, it's almost like a sign. It's like that's my that's the one. That's like a representation of someone watching you. But when you try to get proof of it, it's like no, 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 you can't do that. Almost it's something like that. I don't want to put words in your mouth on that.
No, no, no. I get you. I yeah. I don't know.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking Mountain Dew.
Boo! Where's my drinkers in the house?
Yeah, but Ben, you know why I don't drink. You know that.
Well, I am. So I'll drink double for you. then.
Yeah, I appreciate that. If I really wanted one, I could have one.
I just hope
I
Sam.
can walk away. So
I just hope Sam is so distracted with his family right now he doesn't notice that I did this and it's called "Let's Drink" because he'll be like, "What the?" He hasn't texted me, so he probably hasn't noticed.
Mhm.
I mean, he knows I'm drinking, but a show called "Let's Drink," you know, it's gonna
Yeah,
send a signal.
I do love. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, Kathy. He, yeah, I don't know what my mom had. She had some rare disease that is only primarily in women, but it's really rare. It's like something like Parkinson's, but it's not Parkinson's. It was bizarre, and it had gone on for years, and finally, when it happened, it was like late February 2020. I was like, oh, okay. And then
Mhm.
when COVID hit too. I was like, yeah, it was probably better that way. I mean, just in reflection of going, yeah, yeah, 'cause that would have been a shit show.
Yeah, right.
Well, get the fuck up on screen, Multi. Tell us about your depressing stories.
Well, I wasn't. I really
Not you.
seriously.
I'm not saying anything bad about you, Dragon. Of course, this is why we said this is about also reflection because you know that's the whole point. Because when you drink, and I think a lot of people are the same. Most people are the same. I would say when you drink, you either you drink to relax, you drink to have fun, you drink to avoid things, but that can exacerbate things. You know your thought
Yeah.
process, and that's kind of where I've been at, where it's trying to avoid it again, but it's like all coming, like filtering back. And so it's like, Jesus, you
Mhm.
know, like it wouldn't be that way tomorrow, probably, but it's the right time today, the right moment. Bang.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Again, chat, what is everyone drinking? Because I know Joe said, somewhere up here, whiskey or wine, yes, please. Multi's having a beer.
Mhm.
You're drinking Mountain Dew. I have my vodka.
Yeah. Yeah. Still working on my diamond art, doing all that, trying to keep my mind busy on top of that. Trying to, that is. Pretty much.
Well, that's good too, because you gotta have a hobby. Because that's my biggest thing is I have stuff I can do, but I let my mind wander. Not necessarily in a bad way, but let it get distracted. But if I do
Yeah.
my passion of like music, I have to be inspired in a certain way, and usually it's in a negative sense mentally.
Mhm.
That's where you get that raw emotion, so to say, for music, lyrics, and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's
Yeah.
that's where I get it. And at the same time, I don't want to be there. anymore.
Yep.
Because I've avoided it for years. That's why I haven't done anything with music for several years, because I'm kind of like, okay, like maybe I got over this. Oh, maybe not. We're gonna see, I guess. Oh, Tito's. Oh, you're a fancy bitch, Siegel. That's fancy shit.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. I had told my cousin that picture that I made for my grandma 3 years ago. I told her I wanted it back. Um. You know, that meant something to me to give it to her. I mean, you know, that's the first thing I ever made for my grandmother, my mom's mother, and my grandma was so proud. My grandma was so happy. I had it framed and all. And yeah.
Yeah, that's once in a while. It doesn't. I mean, it's never really bothered me much, but at the same time, it's always been an annoyance of mine. And mind you, I haven't spoken to my sister in 4 years. I haven't spoken
Mhm.
to her, not Frankeny, but the other one.
Yeah.
Uh, I haven't spoken to her like 4 years, and it always annoyed me because she took my grandfather's veterans flag from his burial.
Yep.
I'm the one who served in the military. Why didn't I get it?
Yep.
It's like one of those annoying things. It doesn't really bother me that much, but at the same time, I'm like, you're doing nothing with it. The
Yep.
fuck?
Right.
Oh, Kathy, I got to be at work too. I get up at 4:45 in the morning. I guess I'll have to drink double time now to go to bed earlier.
Nah. Well, you had a long night last night, but no, I
No, not really. That wasn't too bad. It went a little longer backstage than I was hoping, but no, it wasn't too bad. That's
right.
It's rough doing Sunday night and then a Monday night show back to back for two channels. It's kind of rough because you're like,
Hmm.
"Hi, Andy. Andy, what are you drinking? Please say something special, like a fancy scotch or something like that." Andy seems like a scotch person. I don't know why. Don't
Right.
you dare say Four Loco, or I will ban you from this chat, Andy.
Uh-oh.
Have you ever had a Four Loco?
Never even heard of it, love.
It is a cheap ass drink specifically targeting a certain group of people. And I had one once, like when I was like 22 or 23. I got through about a quarter to maybe almost half of it. And I was like, it was in a 40 can, like a tall boy. And I was like, how do people drink this? Why? It's awful. You're banned, Andy. You're banned.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, no, Kathy. I get it at 4:45 to 5. Well, I set my alarm for 4:45. If I get it at 5, that's fine. I get to work at like 6:20 to 6:30, and I don't have to be there till 8. But I flex my hours so that I don't spend 2 hours back in traffic in the evening time. I can leave early. That's They allow me to flex my hours. So as long as I put my time in, I can go in and leave whenever I want. Thank God.
Right.
You're still banned, Andy.
Jesus.
No, I fuck me. I shouldn't. I need to fucking. I need to stop drinking. Jesus. I then I feel like I'd be extremely boring though.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you like the new job.
Yeah, it's good. I know it's good. I mean, also again, like I said, they allow me to flex. They again, there's 3 of us in the entire U.S. The overall the manager, whatever, he allows me. He's like, yeah, that's fine if you come in at 6 a.m. Leave 2 hours early because you came in 2 hours early. Because he knows I'm driving all the way across town, so he's like, that's fine. It
Mm-hmm.
makes sense for him. He lives like 5 minutes away. He's like, yeah, as long as you put the hours in and and you're just doing your stuff and putting stuff out, who cares?
Right.
Again, it's headquarters. The headquarters in the UK. So by the time I would leave, then anyways, it would be like, even if I leave 2 hours early, it would be
Mm-hmm.
8:30 p.m. there. They're long out of work. You know, they're not gonna know.
Yep. Right.
What the fuck is an old crow? Come on, what is an
I
old?
I honestly I don't know.
I've never heard of an old crow. That I can think of. I've never heard of that drink. What is that? It sounds terrible just by the name, but I wonder if I Google old crow drink, will it come up?
I don't know.
Let me find out.
Yeah.
Old crow bourbon whiskey. Well, that says it's a whiskey.
Oh, okay.
Old crow bourbon,
Hmm.
but I don't know if that's what it is or if that's a specialty drink.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Hi, stranger. I love the algorithm stuff when it pops up in random places, and it's like,
Right.
hey, it used to work. We for a while we got some like different people on, who were like, yeah, we just saw StreamYard, and we came on. Some of them were really cool. We hung out and chatted like live for a while, and it was like, all right, cool. Never seen them again since. Never seen them again since. They never showed back up. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, it's one of those like, you saw them once, never again.
Yeah, one of them more deals. Yeah.
Nah,
Um.
nah. Old crow. Someone named the drink after my ex-wife.
Oh Jesus. I. Oh my
Uh,
gosh. I'll never forget it. 1 year for my birthday, I had a Long Island iced tea, and the way the person made because supposedly you weren't supposed to be able to taste the liquor, and there was all so many different kinds of liquor, and all I ever tasted was the Jack Daniels, and it was so awful, love. It was nasty.
Long Island's not supposed to have Jack Daniels. I mean,
Well, whoever did it, they fucked it up.
everyone makes it a little different, but it's not supposed to have Jack Daniels. It
I
has a bunch
know.
of other shit in it, but it's not supposed to have
I
Jack
know.
Daniels.
I know. I know. It's crazy, but yeah,
Yeah, I've had
it's
some.
the truth.
I tell
Yep.
people, they're like, what drink will get you fucked up? I'm like, Long Island's, if you go to the right place. Have two of them, you'll be fucked.
Yep. And I know people who have drank that. That's how I found out about it. And I'm just like, yeah, okay. So I figured 1 year for my birthday, oh, I'll go to the bar, I'll try it. And I couldn't drink it. It was awful. It was nasty. It didn't taste like what I was told from one friend. And I'm like, oh my God, no, that's just nasty.
Yeah,
It was a
some Long Islands are a little more sour than others, but that's because of the mix. But most of them, they don't really taste like tea necessarily, but you feel the liquor quick. I mean, they're
oh yeah.
strong, but yeah, like Sensory says, better not be no Jack Daniels in my Long Island. Yeah,
Well, yeah, but sensory, I didn't know anything about it. I had just heard about it. That was all. And well, I figured, oh, okay, I'll try it. And it didn't even, and they're like, oh no, you don't even taste the liquor, no nothing. I'm like, okay. And all I tasted was freaking Jack Daniels. And I'm like, fuck this shit. That shit nasty. Just like, fuck no.
Yeah, no, that's disgusting. That's why I was like, that's disgusting. Because the
Yeah.
Long Island traditionally is. I just pulled up just a random recipe. It is just vodka, white rum, tequila, gin, triple sec, simple syrup, lime, some
Yep.
cola at the top, just for like some the sparkle basically, and like a lemon wedge. That's like technically traditional. I'm like, whiskey does not belong anywhere near. Troy, you mother,
Right?
Troy, you son of a bitch. God damn it. Get Troy in here to ruin my moment.
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the east neath the willow tree? Sexual harassment panda.
I should have said no memes tonight, but oh well. Too late now. I always love the story, and I've actually told it on stream before. I don't know if you've heard it before though, Dragon. Is when I turned 21, I met some people. They took me out to some of the bars in Hawaii where I was stationed.
Oh, yeah,
After
I
my
remember
first tour.
that.
Yeah, and
Some of it, yeah.
the 50, like the 40, mid 40. I was like 21, just 21, and like guy in his mid 40s, the bartender, always shirtless, like trying to like hit on me. I was like, not gonna happen, dude. It's not happening. But he would like jack up my drinks, like just like 3/4 fucking alcohol and topper. And then one night after like probably a good 150 bar tab, he was like, oops, I don't know what happened. Your tab disappeared.
Yup.
And I was like, still not happening, but thank you. Like still not happening. And then that bar obviously closed about a year and a half later. I wonder why.
Mhm.
I give away all the booze. Oh, holy, you would have loved it. It wasn't Mel. It was a white man, so.
Hey, holy moly. But, yeah.
Yeah, no. If anyone ever tells you whiskey belongs on a Long Island, they're fucking lying to you.
Well, I think they must have been new
Probably.
or something because, oh my God, I swear to God, Ben, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing, love. I'm like,
Well,
wow.
I just had to Google it because I was like, I can't remember exactly what's in it. I know there's a bunch of shit in it, but I was like, yeah, whiskey is not one of those ingredients.
Well, I'm glad you looked it up because, well, I didn't know anything about it. Shit.
Yeah, I don't even want to imagine what that tasted like. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, see, like, I remember going to the bar with my friends, once in a great while. And, like, I go just to have a few, not to get really trashed, anything like that. But I always got, like, Sex on the Beach. It was like, oh my God, I don't remember what's in it. Peach Snobs. Fuck, I can't remember what else. And then I got introduced to Peach Snobs and orange juice. That's good too. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely could see that. Because there's a drink. Shit, what is it called? Oh, I think. Well, the title technically of the liqueur is 99. So they have different liqueurs like schnapps, like 99 bananas, 99 peaches, 99 whatever, and it's like 99% proof alcohol, but it's schnapps. You get 99 bananas, put that with pineapple juice. Holy shit. You won't even know it until you fucking hit the floor. You won't even realize you're getting drunk until you hit the floor.
There's another one. There's Rip Your Schnapps too.
Oh yeah, there's some good schnapps. There's some good stuff that mixers that are dangerous. Let me introduce this next asshole because he's got his hand up his pupp's ass.
Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man.
Yeah, Ike, you got my band. You got my show last night. Permanently ineligible because of the Christmas song in the puppet video.
Which song?
With the Charlie Brown Christmas song.
Oh, okay.
Permanently
Yeah, that makes
ineligible.
sense.
I was like, because it was like, you need to remove the Orgasmo thing. And I was like, that's cool. Yours? It was like, nah, you're fucked. I was like, well, then I'm not removing Orgasmo. Tonight's not monetized, so I was like, I don't give a shit. But I didn't.
So when you brought me on, I didn't see the Orgasmo thing hadn't shown up for me yet. So you're just sitting there over here like this. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I don't know.
That's water. That is water, and I'm disgusted with
It
you.
is water. This is not.
That is a one of those teas. Yeah,
That's a
Twisted tea. I
Twisted
couldn't think of the
Tea.
name. I was like, that's one of those teas.
I had it left over from last night, so I'm going to finish it right now.
That's fine. That's why I showed everyone. I've got my bottle right here. So unless I go for a quick cigarette, I don't have to go anywhere. I got my refill. Ready to
Nice.
go.
This is all I have as far as
see
alcohol
that.
is.
Really bad. You fucker. Hey, Ghost Eagle.
He doesn't get my recognition.
Mm,
Oh,
why?
Here
What did
we
he
go.
do?
Here we go. He did this. He just did this.
Oh, God.
He just did this.
Er,
I do. Canada caused all my depression in life.
yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
I can see that.
So many white people.
Yeah.
Okay, I may have been drinking a little too much already.
Mhm.
At least it's not nothing to do with drugs.
Oh, well,
Here we go. You asshole.
everyone loves this one. Everyone loves this one.
Drugs! Look out, drug train coming through. Who wants some drugs?
Everyone loves that one, so I don't get too mad at that one.
Jeez.
Well, I didn't even mention any of them last night.
I know, and I wasn't trying to do any of them tonight. I should have said no memes, but then I was like,
you
shit, I
can-
forgot. And that's okay.
You can still say no memes. It's your goddamn show.
Oh, Kathy, why are you getting involved in this?
Oh, gee.
Oh, the Mormons. Well, you can just fuck right off.
Oh, geez.
Now everyone wants to get involved with this.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Oh yeah, welcome, Sensory. Welcome. Where there's keywords. Yeah, welcome.
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 What the shit?
Yeah. I don't know what
Welcome.
I don't know what I created here or why I decided to do this.
I don't know. I'm the one that got a notification, and I'm like, and then I wrote in chat, and then I seen what Ben put, and I'm like, all right, I'm going up before he goes live,
You mean
so I can talk to him privately for a few minutes.
I put him join in.
Yes, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, tonight was just kind of a pop-up. I was just sitting here. I was like, sure, no one's live tonight, I don't think. I was like, no. And I checked. Then I did see Gutter's live. After I'd already posted mine, I was like, oh shit, she is live. But I was like, okay. I was already like set on it. It was just a pop-up for like an hour, a little over an hour, something like that. Some drinks, again, reflections of just shit, because that's what I've been dealing with for like the last like week and a half. And then tonight another thing happened, and I was like, God. Even though it shouldn't bother me at all, because I don't have to do anything with it. I can ignore it and just avoid it. But at the same time, it's one of those things that you just constantly are thinking about them. That when it happens, you're like, fuck me. So I started drinking more.
This show causes me to drink, and the fact that I'm drinking causes me to drink more. And then I get back on the show, and then I just drink more. So this is my alcoholism.
This show causes me to drink. And it's my show. How are you doing today, Ike?
I slept all day because I really don't care.
I bet you were like, I fucked up his show last night. So happy.
No, I wasn't thinking about that at all. Like I just after working a show this weekend, I'm just exhausted. I'm like, I'm going to take the day off. So I took
How long did you guys play Jackbox last night?
Well, I don't remember when we stopped, but I didn't go to bed until 5 a.m.
No, yeah. So I mean, for me that would have been 7. So
yeah,
and I was at work.
I'd
been at work for an hour at that point.
After
driving for an hour.
I think we played Jackbox for like 2.5 hours.
Okay.
I can tell you exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, almost 3 hours the stream went on.
Yeah, sensory. This is no normal stream.
No.
I do abandoned haunted location videos, and then I do
I
this.
love.
Like, what the fuck, you know?
Man, I even interviewed Ben on my channel. I did.
Yeah, sensory. You can look at my channel and go, hold on, this and this, and try to piece them together, and it's literally like I want to say it's like trying to smash the square into the circle hole, but at the same time, I love that video where the person triggers that one individual. It's like, where does the square go? In the circle, and drops it through.
Oh, that one's
like, no!
Yeah.
Yeah, your channel's kind of bipolar when it comes to what it's about.
Oh, it fucking is, because nothing's been working. So I was like, yeah, let's branch out. Well, that's not working out. So I don't know. I give a fuck. I have a new one. It's already done. It is done. If people want to see a preview, I will do that briefly for you.
Please.
Guys. If people want to see a preview, literally just the intro. That's about it.
Please.
But I'll let the chat say. If they say yes, like at least, well, there's technically, I guess they say there's 9 people watching. I don't know if that's correct, but if 4 or 5 people say yes, including you, I'll check your count. Then I'll do the play enough for the intro, anyways. It'll be out because I have to make a short, and that's on my phone, which I have the files on my computer too. I need to make a short, and I want to sync them up. Now, the short's going to take a little bit because I have to filter out the files, so to say. But I want to sync them up, and so it'll probably be next week. All right, fuck it, 3. That's good enough. Shut up, Sean. The Ohio State fan.
Hey, Sean.
Oh, hold on. I got the tap in chat or whatever. I just forgot how to speak English for a second there.
It sounded like it. You were like this.
What the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, you were like, hold the fool.
I pulled a Biden.
Oh, you did not. You did not just say a key word.
In America, we resolve our differences at the battle box. You know, that's how we do it, at the battle box.
I forgot that was a meme thing, too.
You forgot that was a new keyword.
You asshole.
Oh, my God. I didn't know. I forgot.
Trump's better, and we all know. Trump.
Oh, hold on. I've got my hat here
Who
somewhere.
wants Kamala Harris? Because I sure in hell don't.
My hat. I got my hat.
You are.
No, definitely
no,
not.
Dragon, you're evil.
Okay, I can first. Okay.
How am I evil? Just because.
No, she said the key word. You said Kamala, and then you had to play the Kamala clip.
I didn't even know he had it.
Yeah, you're evil.
Same thing. I didn't know he had a Biden clip.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
Fuck me. Here, well, you know what? He gets a small laugh for his. Well, no. Here we go.
Boo this man!
Hello. I have a public service announcement to give to everybody here. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hello,
You're
everyone
sober?
on the panel. No, well, yes, but there is a yellow cottonwood tree in Thailand. Guess what its name is?
Why do I care?
Super nigga. Look it up. It's true.
You're probably not wrong.
I'm not doubting it, to be honest. I'm not even doubting
Yellow cottonwood tree in Thailand called Super nigga. Thank you. Have a good day.
Oh
Bye,
no,
everyone.
there's your new meme from Mel.
That was Mel's public service announcement. Thanks, Mel.
Ghost Eagle, what is wrong with you?
Hold on. For Mel and his service announcement.
We joke about this, kids, but remember, never put your eyeball directly on a booty hole.
For Mel.
God. Why?
Oh shit.
I mean, that was the most random service announcement, just briefly. Like, here, I'm out.
Yeah, but now you got a new clip of Mel to play.
No, I cannot play. It's true. But I cannot play.
Hold on, I've got an audio clip I can play for this. Hold on.
And knowing is half the battle.
No. I don't know why you found this or how you found this or why you care, but now I know something. I've learned something.
I need to apologize. I may have lied a little bit earlier. I said I took the day off and didn't do anything. I did make something in the forge today. I made a forged check.
Ghost Eagle, you are naughty. You fucker.
It's a forged check.
That's a check.
So it's dumb. It checks off.
There's a check. There's a check.
It's a forged check. It's a forged check. Literally put it in the forge.
It is.
I think it was the panda doing it. LOL. Really, Ghost?
Well, that's what I was going to say. This is a panda.
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the east neath the willow tree? Sexual harassment panda.
All right. Here you go. I said I'd show it. So let me see. This is
yes.
Oh God, this is gonna take a second to load because I have to share a video file. And good Lord, this is gonna take.
All I hear is excuses. All I'm hearing is excuses.
No. It's just gonna take a second to load, and then it pops up randomly when it's done. So
don't do this. Don't do it. I've had so many people on videos. Don't do it. I don't recommend you doing this stuff. Whether they listen or not, I don't know. But, don't do it. It's right there. So close. Whoa, what is this doing in a bank? Oh, no way. And there's a safe. Hell yeah. Oh.
Careful.
I had tetanus shot lately. I don't think I stabbed myself. I just stepped on a fucking nail though. Here, I'll just go. How about this? I'll go and look. I'll let you know if there's anything worthwhile. Sam? Oh, Sam.
that's all you get, bitches.
Tease.
It's the abandoned bank with the vault.
Ooh, but that was cool.
We just the drone footage is from the next day because when we left, we set off the alarm. They have one of those monitoring cameras. If you walk in front of it, the alarm goes off. It's like one of those remote stands, and there's like an alarm on it. But there was no workers there. The next day we went back because there was a storm that came in. So the next day we went back and did the drone, and the construction workers were back tearing it down again.
I know you're not supposed to say where these things are, but where, like, what state is that in? Is that in your state, or do you go somewhere specific for that?
Possibly. Yeah, no,
Okay.
it was in our state. We did that like 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago.
Because most people that do like urban exploring don't like to tell other people where these places are because they don't want people to come and explore them.
It's in our state. We did it like 2 weeks ago, literally on a day
But-
off. We're like, fuck it, let's go do this finally. Okay, cool. We've been looking at
But
that
it's 2
building
weeks
for a couple
ago.
of years. We've been looking for that building for a couple of
Yeah.
years.
But it's 2 weeks ago and they're tearing it down, so it's probably not there anymore anyway.
Once they started tearing it down, I was like, we were like, now's our shot.
Okay, did you see Ghost Eagle's comment?
Yeah. However,
He's-
it will be graded.
You are so naughty, Ghost. You're going in the naughty corner, mister. Yeah.
Bad Mel. Bad Mel.
No, I wasn't talking about Mel. I said Ghost.
No, I was reading Holy Moly's comment. Girls' school.
That was so stupid. The quarter horse. That was so stupid. So stupid.
Where did I put that quarter? It's missing now. Oh, there it is. Found it.
That was so stupid.
Found it. Quarter horse.
Oh God.
I've got 2 of those.
Like, fucking really, dude?
That's a good joke. It's like, can you tell me what kind of horse this is? Oh, I know what kind of horse it is. It's a quarter horse.
Oh, no, holy moly. A trip to Walmart is a death sentence.
Oh no. There's a Walmart in Centralia, Washington. It's like halfway between Portland and Seattle, and it's like my halfway point whenever I drive up to Seattle. And I always stop there. And whenever we stop, we play Walmart Bingo because it's hilarious.
Explain Walmart Bingo. Oh, just
Walmart Bingo.
Checking all the Walmarts off?
Oh no, you get a bingo card, and the free space is somebody standing in your way, obviously knowing that they're blocking the path but not moving. An entire family wearing NASCAR T-shirts is one. Something about a fat person in a mobile scooter. Just normal Walmart things.
Yeah, no. I mean, I do that. I do that at our Kroger's too. I'm like, why are you taking up the entire aisle? Stop staring. Move the fuck over. You don't belong in one of those assistant carts. You don't have a handicap placard. Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on, I found the bingo card. I'll share it. Let me see if it loads.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus.
There it is. Hold on. Present share screen.
Better not have music again, or I'm not doing it.
Child without shoes. Women with hair curlers. You got free space. Somebody oblivious to the fact they are in your way. Someone buying beer and diapers. Child over 5 drinking from a baby bottle.
That's just bad.
Teardrop tattoo. Bearded woman. Well, this was probably made in 2017, so that wasn't a thing at the time. Someone missing a limb. Someone with unbearable body odor. Pregnant woman with visible tramp stamp tattoo. Unattended crying children.
Unfortunately, these are all Walmart things. This is all Walmart. Yeah, this isn't even a challenge.
This one right here is pretty bad. You got the Rebel Flag t-shirt, but white girl with 3+ multiracial children. Someone using an oxygen tank. Kid riding a bike in the store.
What the fuck?
Frozen food item left to thaw in random aisle.
Who the fuck made this? This is so dumb.
I found it on Reddit like in 2009.
Oh, it's still true today.
Yep. No, here's the one. Entire family wearing NASCAR apparel. Man under 30 without any teeth. Jeez.
Yeah, it's still true today.
Yep. Oh, that's Walmart bingo.
Terrible. You're an awful person.
I am a terrible
It's almost like bad enough that stupid book, Find Waldo. My kids used to come home with that from school. I'm like, what the hell? What?
Oh, you don't like Where's Wally?
Waldo.
Oh well, in the UK it's called Wally.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, but Mel. You calm yourself down. One, you're almost 40, so you're out of my range. And Sam has perfect teeth. He's got great teeth. And you're too old. No, you're 40. You're 40. You're 40, son. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, Mel.
Oh shit.
Let's see here.
Wow. Man, people are weird.
And you're still almost 40, so no one gives a fuck, Mel.
I still have all my teeth. I'm gonna say Pixar, it didn't happen.
Mm.
Go away, old man. Mel.
Go away, old man. Old man takes fist at clouds.
Yeah, he's that guy already. Like, get off my lawn, even though it's like an apartment. He's like, they're like, this is public property, and he's like, still get off the grass, you know.
You seen the movie Gran Torino? That was about Mel.
Wow. Yeah. I'm sorry to say, but I think he has the hots for you really bad, Ben.
I know he does. We had this conversation in the Discord. We had an argument, and I pretty much said, "You know it, I know it, everyone knows it," and no response after that because he's like, "Shit, I've been called out."
Yep.
It's one of those childhood arguments. Nuh-uh. Uh-huh. Uh-uh. Oh shit, I can't come back to that. My dad can beat up your dad.
Just because he wants maybe me to be his first. I mean, I'm flattered, but not gonna happen. I'm sorry.
No, I think Sam would have a. I think Sam would have a fit.
Sam would beat up Mel. Sam would beat up Mel because Sam is taller than Mel. Sam is taller than Mel. Well, by not about this much, but
right.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I still like the idea for your wedding and that. If you get married, I like that idea. That video you showed, I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, okay. Have that band play? Sure.
yeah, we'll see about that. Ticket price of that, but yeah, no. Would I not want to watch two brown men fight over me? That'd be hot.
Oh shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like already then. Whatever.
I will warn you, Sam hits very hard. He actually has a really good swing on him.
Yeah, I think Sam would be telling Mel where the hell to go. Just saying. My opinion. Yeah. You're shit out of luck there, Mel. You're screwed. He's taken. He's happy. Just deal with it. Or get over it. One or the other.
So you're saying there's a chance?
No, that's not. Don't make me shut up.
How dare you?
Someone
Good
needs
Dumb
to
and Dumber quote.
muck you over the head. Okay. Like seriously, for real.
They don't flirt with you, Mel.
Mel really only flirts with disaster.
Or his hand.
That too. Rosy palms.
We love Mel. We love Mel. Dragon's like,
But,
we love Mel.
No.
He takes shots. He gives shots. You know.
Shot. Everybody.
Did someone say shots?
That's what I said. That's what I just said. I just finished my drink and I don't have any more with me, so I gotta drink water.
Well, then you're just like shit out of luck there. Dude, you're screwed.
Ike is not me. I have this.
Well, what did
I have another full 1.75 liter bottle.
Oh, I've got to store a walkable distance, so I could be there and back in like 6 minutes.
Oh, let's see if that happens.
If you don't get distracted by trying to pick up your next victim.
No, that only happens on Grinder.
Oh, on Grinder, huh?
You might be on Grinder right now.
I got the phone out.
Well, I know, but you might have closed the app or turned it off. I mean, what the fuck, sir? Come on, that's some bullshit excuse. That's like Dahmer.
Yeah, whoa, hold on. That just reeks of effort.
That's like Dahmer being like, "Hey, that smell of rotting flesh, that's not coming from my apartment. Ignore the blood on the carpet. Don't worry about that."
There's a reason I put the green screen up, so you can't see the smears on the wall.
I know. That's why I said he's running out of space. There's bodies behind that bitch.
No, wow.
You have 6 minutes. I'm starting a timer.
Yeah,
I have to go get alcohol now. I actually have to make a phone call too. It's like, holy shit.
Well, you gotta make decisions. Life is
All right, fine. We will speed run this. Give me 1 second. I gotta prepare really quick. All right. See if I can make it back in 6 minutes.
I mean, he's gotta hide the body. He's gotta hide the bodies.
I'm laughing right now.
Okay, we're gonna do a stopwatch here. All right, give me a second. I'm going to take my mic off. All right, 6 minutes. Here we go. Starting timer now. Let's go.
Someone start a timer. I don't have the interest to do it. Okay, well, actually, I'll do it. I got my phone. Hold on. I got it, everyone. I got it. Stopwatch. Start. We'll give him a few seconds. Hit start.
Right. We'll see if he makes it back in 6 minutes, because if he doesn't, well, then well, it all depends, like, how fast I can walk, you know? I'm glad I'll go shot for shot with y'all. My shot. Yeah, Ghost Eagle, you nuthead, you would do that, love. You, no.
Your shot's like 6 shots in one.
Yes, Ghost. That's what that is.
Unfortunately for Mel, even the chat also keys in the keywords here.
Okay, I can first. Okay.
Oh my god! If I had to listen to that for 4 years, I'd probably kill myself.
Don't say stuff like that, love.
I literally, that is the worst sound there is. Yeah, it's just this cackle. It's just terrible.
Yeah, that was really funny. Is Ike's like, you really want me to go now? Yep. You said you can be there in 6 minutes. Okay, let's see.
Damn it, Ghost. I see what he's doing here.
What is Ghost doing?
I'll do it. He said, I'm the man.
Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man, now you're a man.
It was close enough. I was like, yeah, damn it.
Well, if you're gonna do shot for shot Well, then are you coming up on panel, Ghost Eagle?
Right.
Because I want to see proof of that.
This is a drinking show.
Yeah, I want to see
Allegedly.
proof of that. So, Ghost, you're being summoned, fucker. Yeah, you are.
The fuck I am, Mel. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I told Ghost Eagle he's being summoned, so.
Yeah, I said it was like 6. It was like 6 shots in one. So I was right on.
Well, yeah.
Oh, everyone say oh. I mean,
okay.
Does that really
fine.
matter?
Okay, Ghost Eagle, fine. You get a free pass for that. Yes, you get a free pass for that.
No free passes. None. 0.
Well, yeah, but he's on the phone with his daughter, so
Unacceptable. He's on the phone, but he has time to be chatting here talking shit.
All right, I get that. But yeah. Well, I know you say he doesn't have a free pass, but yeah, he's on the phone with the kid. I give him that. No.
Well, you think I'm gonna give Ike a free pass if he gets past 6 minutes?
No, we're not gonna give Ike a free pass.
Exactly. No free passes. This is equal opportunity. We abide by all the rules. Straightforward.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Sure. I wonder how fast Ike's walking. I wonder.
Probably not that fast. He said he lived pretty close to it. I mean, really, if you live pretty close, you don't have to walk fast to get somewhere,
Well, yeah, I get it, love, but what I'm saying
boom! 57 seconds to spare. Look at this man. 57
I've got-
seconds to spare.
Got mine. 5 minutes 16.
Yep, I had 5 minutes and 4 seconds, and I gave you a few seconds even. So you're ahead of schedule.
I told you it's like 6 minutes. Average about 10, but
well, she was
that's when I
asking.
stop and look.
She's like, how fast is he walking? I was like, well, he probably if it's that close, he's really probably not walking that fast. He's like,
no,
hustle maybe, but not like super fast. Because
on the way back, I got halfway here. I'm like, look at the thing. I'm like, 4 minutes. Oh, I don't need to hurry, so I just walk like I normally walk.
Well, Mel thinks you sick.
Oh yeah. The that's
right.
All right, I got an Alpha Centauri IPA.
Nice.
And The Beast Hard Monster.
What is the IPA? What is the IPA rated at?
For ABV, 9%.
9%. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good. 9% for an IPA is.
Yeah.
Whew, if you're not ready for it, that one gets you.
Oh yeah. When I lived at an apartment complex in Beaverton, the 7-Eleven that was a walkable distance, the price per ABV, the Alpha Centauri was the best bang for your buck. So I drank a lot of that because I could get drunk for half as much as anything else that they had there.
Oh.
I haven't had Alpha Centauri. I don't think I've seen it. We don't have it here, I don't think. But
yeah, it's a what is it? Hopworks Urban Brewery, I think is what it's called. No, it's not Hub. This is it's Hop Valley. They're in Portland.
Sorry. That's me crushing a bottle because I gotta go get another one. What?
Oh, did you?
Oh no, they're in Eugene.
I don't remember what I had. Not this last. I don't think it was this last show. It was the one before that. I think I popped up with an IPA. It was a 9% also, which one of my favorite beers is 9%, but you can't get it. You have to. I mean, you have to go to specialty places. It's a Filipino beer. It's a 9%, but it's smooth.
Oh, nice.
It's very smooth, but like you get one of those like you can walk down in the streets of the Philippines. You can get a 1 liter bottle of it for like 45 cents.
Oh wow!
Two of those, you are fucked because it's so smooth. You just drink it. But I had a 9% IPA the other night, and yeah, I took a sip and I was like, oh fuck, I forgot it was 9%.
Oh yeah,
the taste caught me off guard.
I had a beer the other day. It was Dragon's Milk, but it was a Dragon's Milk bourbon barrel aged ale. It was 18% ABV, and that thing was smooth. It was delicious. It was for like a 12 ounce for a 12 ounce bottle of it was $8.
Was it? It was smooth.
It was really smooth. It tasted like drinking like a nitro brewed coffee. It was delicious. But I had one of those. I started my night with that, and then I had a second beer. Then I was like just pretty much gone the rest of the night. I'm like, shit, this was a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds good because I've had the same company that makes that Filipino beer as smooth as 9%. They make a 12% one, and I drank that before, and it's like drinking rubbing alcohol.
Oh yeah,
it really just burns. It's 12%, and it's like you want to like fucking kill yourself, like pretty much like.
All right,
Lord,
I gotta make a really quick phone call. Are you gonna be on much longer? You said you were only gonna go like an hour.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Anyone else want to jump up on stream? The thing is pinned to the chat. Come up and join in for a few minutes. I'll let Ike do his little phone call.
I'll be right back
with his grinder pal.
No. Right.
Since he went to the store to get a beer for this.
Yeah.
God damn, it's already 10:47. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're the same time zone as I am, love.
I know. That's all I'm looking at. I'm like, wait, when did it get to be 10:47? Hey, anyone else want to jump up here for a few minutes while Ike is doing his thing? Much appreciated.
Oh yeah. I can't wait till you come out with that short for that.
Yeah, no, I did this time for that video too. I actually used my cell phone instead of my camera over there, the normal one I've been using. I was like, you know what, let's try this. And I used a different stand I have so I could then rotate and do shorts, like actual vertical, so I don't have to adjust or zoom or any of that shit. It's already vertical and just kind of pause and do it. But at the same time, that means I have to chop up the normal ones because then they're in segments, a little bit. So it's a little funky, but it was the first time doing it. I was like, you know what, let's try it. I mean, it's local, so why not?
Right. Cool.
Yeah, it is easier, especially if it works. It's just the battery camera, phone battery burns a lot when you use the video option, so you have to be sparing with it. Normally for ours, I mean, really, they aren't that long. To be honest, most of the things we do, even if it's a fucking 20-minute video, we're in there like 40 minutes, 45 minutes tops. We are not in places that long.
Right. Well, I was going to ask you, was that bank haunted?
No. That was just literally a bank that Sam had pointed out, and he was like, "Hey, this place is abandoned, or like empty. They were selling the property, and It was, I'd say it was empty for 2 years, but there was security. They always had security around it, like a security car or two. So then as soon as they started tearing it down, I'm like, this is the shot. Once they started tearing it down, I'm like, this is the time to go because
Yeah.
security's not going to be there. And then we
Yeah.
went on the holiday weekend, and the construction was off, so no one was there. And we're like, and then that was the next day. That drone footage was literally the next day where all the excavators were moving again because the construction was back on. So we were like,
Yeah.
yes.
And then, too, it makes you think like, oh, what do they do with all the money?
Yeah, I don't have info of like, this is what type of bank it was. This is the trust company it was that held the money. We're just calling it a bank. It might have been like a trust company, but they had bonds and stuff like that. I mean, the point is they had
Yeah.
important documents and different things filed in there and trusts and stuff like that. So it's like, no, you're good,
Right.
Ike. I see your message, Ike, in the background. You're good. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was just now. I thought I misread the time. I thought it said 10:15. It's 10:51. You're good, Ike.
Yeah. What? Oh, Ike must have found himself a new girlfriend or something.
No, it's in the
Yeah.
private chat, but yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, you're good, Ike. Well, then let me do this. I'll give Ike. Oh, shit. God damn it! I hate headphones sometimes. The only reason I hate headphones is if you like come up here and you can catch this cable so easily. Let me do this. Let me give Ike a few minutes. That way I can piss and have a smoke really fast.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, what I'll do is I wasn't gonna do this video, but I'll just play. We're not monetized. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna play this other video it's only like 4 minutes. That'll give me time to do all that. That'll give me time to do all that. Oh yeah, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Let me see. Everyone enjoy, because again, these are, if people don't notice, a lot of the stuff I play too, if I play music videos, these are the types of thoughts and shit that I feel.
Oh yeah, I get it. Look, I know.
It's not just like, yeah, this song's so cool. It's like, no, it actually has like some meaning too. So, all right, I will do this. I'll be back literally in about it's literally 3 minutes 58 seconds. I will be back in that amount of time for having a cigarette, and we'll see if Ike's back, and then we'll probably end up wrapping it up, but we'll see. So everyone enjoy, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Keep me locked up in your broken mind. I keep searching, never been able to find a light behind your dead eyes. Not anything at all. You keep living in your own lie, ever deceitful and ever unfaithful. Keep me guessing, keep me terrified. Take everything from my world. Say, can try swimming, I'm drowning in fable. You're not that saint that you externalize. You're not anything else. It's oh so playful when you demonize. To spit out the hateful, you're willing and able. Your words are weapons of the terrified. You're nothing in my world. Say, can you help me right before the fall? Take what you can and leave me to the wolves. All I really want is something beautiful to say. Keep me guessing, keep me terrified. All I really want is something beautiful to say. Keep living in your own life. All I really want is something beautiful to say. To never fade away. I wanna live forever. All I really want is something beautiful to say. To never fade away. I wanna live forever. Keep living in your own light. Keep me guessing, keep me terrified. All I really want is something beautiful to say.
I thought it was faster than that. Damn it. I'm slower
Nope.
I'm slower than Ike. Jesus. That's a shame.
I know, right?
I don't know. But I don't know if it's particularly cool.
I don't know.
I don't know. Some people would find that depressing. And to me, that it kind of is, but that's fine.
Uh-huh.
Now,
Yeah, my other new piece of diamond art that showed up, man, like, it's got a lot of detail too. Yeah.
what is it of?
Uh, hang on.
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna.
that or just describe it. Whatever's easy.
Well,
obviously.
it's a woman, and like, there's a moon. There's like water. It looks like water anyhow, and there's a skull in there, and it's another Annie Stokes design, and yeah, it's gorgeous.
Well, of all the things you showed, I'm like, yes, there's intricacy to it. So
Oh yeah. Like, I'm still working on this one with the woman and the dragon sitting on the bench, and there's so much detail. I'm not even done. I wish I was already.
I'm back.
Now he's back.
Oh yeah, that was a really important phone call that I can't really talk about, but it was
I
something.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Trust me, I
saw
get it.
I saw the message. I was like, all right, that's fine. Take your time.
So yeah, that's fun. Oh man, I want to take a nap.
Actually, Ben, I can send you that picture in privately in Discord.
Okay. More the reason to drink, Ike.
Yes, exactly. Oh, here, check this out. I just bought 50 of these stickers. They should be here on the 7th. If you give me an address, I'll send you a couple. Not that you want those. It's glittery too. Just gonna say that much.
Yeah, I can say that. Yeah, I was like, that's gonna be shiny.
It's gonna be awesome. But I'll have a few of those. Yeah, they were having a sale, so I'm like, hell yeah, I can't afford not to at this point.
Immortal Flight. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be. I can already tell by the lighting of that photo. It's gonna be intricate, Dragon.
Yeah. But there's another one that I'm waiting on to come back in stock. It's I'll have to send you that one too. But it's like an owl, and it's a cemetery, and it's just it's beyond cool. I'm waiting for that one to come back in stock. That one I just sent you just came back in stock. So that came today. That one that I ordered is pretty big. And that one's only like 38 packages of beads or whatever. And I'll send you the other one of that owl in the cemetery because you need to see that. It is so gorgeous. It is freaking badass. I want to get my hands on it. Hold on.
Where is
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I can see why you want to get your hands on that one, but yeah, it's there's a lot of variation of lighting in that one too.
It's gorgeous though.
No, I can see why you want to get your hands on it, but yeah, I can see there's a
It's
lot
different.
of lighting. Yeah, so that one's good. That's also very, like I said, intricate. You've got to be very precise with a lot of stuff.
And you can see the statue in there too. Like when you blow it up, you can see the statue, Ben, in there in that picture.
Well, yeah, but the
I didn't
detail,
recognize it at first
just the detail, of
until I
the,
blew it up.
just the detail of the owl is like yeah, that's gonna be a lot of work.
Well, I'm just waiting for them to email me and let me know when it's back in stock.
Good luck. That's all I can say. I wouldn't have the patience for that type of thing.
Yeah, but I do though, and it's different. It's something I've never done. And I would love to have that one up on my wall too. I did one long while ago of a woman with a Ouija board, and yeah, that turned out nice too. But that one, the first one I sent you, I waited quite a while for that one to come back in stock, and as soon as I think it was like last week or the week before, and when it came back in stock, I'm like, oh no, I'm getting my hands on it right now.
I was gonna say, don't say Ouija boards because my cats play with our Ouija board out in the main room.
Oh no, really?
You're using a Ouija board as a cat toy?
No, it's on the fucking coffee table on the lower level, and they lay on it and they bat the fucking little, the little mover thing. Whatever. I
The
can't remember.
planchette. I think it's a planchette, right?
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it's called. They bat that thing around. I'm like, stop playing with the Ouija board, evil kid.
Yeah, I own one
You know
myself.
not. You know not what forces you deal with here.
I own one. An all black board of all things. I'll have to take a picture of it and then send it to Ben because it's pretty cool. It's got one of Annie Stokes' designs on it, and the planchette has skulls on it. Oh, it's pretty cool. I've never messed with it. I won't.
Yeah, ours is very simple, and I've told the story before, but I don't remember when or where exactly. We bought the board just for the hell of it. I'm not
Yep,
big,
you're like me. Yep.
not a big Ouija board believer.
Mm-mm.
So Sam and
I
I
just wanted it for a souvenir.
Yeah, Sam and I did it, and we tried to record it. We did a session. We lit the 4 candles around each corner because there's just 2 of us, so it was a candle behind each of us, and then on the sides.
Yep.
Tried to record a couple sessions, and Sam was like, "I thought I was feeling something." I was like, "I didn't feel anything." So I turned off the camera. I was like, and he was like, "Oh, let's try one more." I'm like, "All right." Didn't record that one. I was like, "I don't feel anything," and he was still like, "I kind of was feeling something." I was like, and this is from Sam, who's a non-believer in anything paranormal.
Yep.
Non-believer.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, well, that didn't work. So whatever, screw it. So we blew out the candles and everything. The next day, after I got back from work, I went to move the candles out and put the furniture back kind of where it was because we cleared out the space for it on the floor.
Right.
So the 2 candles that had been the candle that behind me and the candle that was behind him on the opposite side of the boards, wax all over the floor. The other 2 on the opposing sides, nothing, no mess. I kind of thought, I was like, that's kind of weird. The ones that were right behind us, wax every fucking where, but the other 2, nothing.
Yeah, you know what have been
something it's a little weird. I'm not saying it was anything, but it's a little weird.
But you know what would have been funny? Well, not really funny, but it would have been cool if you had actually took a picture of that. But been like, okay, yeah.
Well, that's why we tried to do a recording of the session to see if something weird happened, like flickering or something like that. But I just wasn't feeling anything. But he was. But again, this is the guy who literally like responded to voices before, and he's still like, "Yeah, but I need to see it." And I'm like, "Dude, you've responded to voices that you've heard. Are you kidding me?" So. It is what it is. He's a silly little brown man. I mean, I can't help it.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't put it back in its box.
Oh yeah, no, it's sitting on its little but what is that? What is it? I this is how much I'm drinking now. Potato sacks. What are they made of? Fabric?
Burlap.
Burlap, thank you. It's sitting on top of this little burlap, like kind of coating that it came in, the little sheath or whatever they came in.
Right.
The planchette's sitting beside it. I don't leave it on the board just because, but the cats then lay on it all the time. I'm like, get off of it. Get off of it.
Demon spawn cat, go away.
I was like, you're already evil. You're already evil enough.
Right.
Well, this has gone on actually a lot longer than I was planning to. It's luckily it's not that late, but Ike, Dragon's gone over some stuff, and not your story that you just told in the private message. What happens to you when you drink? If you think of what do you drink? Why do you drink? let's put it that way. Like, say you want to get drunk one night. Why do you drink?
To get drunk.
Do you? But
There's a song about it.
Is it to also avoid? Is it to potentially avoid things or not think about things sometimes?
Well, it's escapism. It's essentially, the main reason I've been drinking lately is my ex-girlfriend broke up with me in December, and that didn't go over very well because she's kind of a whore. And I mean that with all respect to her, she just can't help herself. But also my living situation and my work situation are currently kind of up in the air in fluctuation at this point. And so I don't know what the next 2 months of my life is going to be like, let alone the next year, because I honestly don't know what's going to be happening right now. And so I don't know if I'm going to be eating in a week.
Oh, no.
There's that.
Well, that's the point. That's why it's let's get wasted with some reflection, because it is kind of like you just said, your ex, and then you're thinking about the future. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to try to numb it a little bit. And I'm the same fucking way. I think most people are. I mean, yeah, you know what, LW? I'm going to call you right now. Answer your fucking phone, you little bitch.
Who are you calling?
LW, because he's
just
talking shit on here.
He has to drink. LW's. I have to drink to listen to Ben's show. Was it just tonight because I'm here? Like I know I have a terrible voice for I have a face for radio and a voice for nothing.
Well, you were on Ben's live. What was it? Last night.
Yeah, I was there last night.
Last night. And now you're back up there again. What?
Thanks,
and then
Siegel.
you went live on your own stream.
Yeah, we played Jackbox for a little bit. That's a lot of fun.
It is.
Yeah,
it is
I was too tired for that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, my ass.
Next time I do a Jackbox stream, I'll make sure it's earlier in the evening rather than early morning.
Dragon, like for you, if you're drinking, why do you drink? Or especially if you want to drink, not just like I'm gonna have like a glass of wine or I'm gonna have like one beer.
Well, if I was gonna drink, I'd drink just to relax, unwind, not to get shit faced. But other than that, I really don't. For my personal reasons. But yeah.
That's understandable. I think I drink to relax. That's the primary. Then I get thoughts in my head of something or a memory sometimes that comes up, that something that pops up maybe, and that makes you drink more. Or I get involved with the live streams, especially, and I just tend to drink more. Same thing as when I was smoking inside. I used to smoke a lot because I was like, it's like when I'm driving. Sometimes I smoke way more than I would normally, just because I'm like, okay, I'm just here, whatever, fuck it. And I have to say, multi-year banned.
Why is multi-banned? What did he do?
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Before I get on my final thought here, hold on. The fuck do you want?
Hey, what's going on? What are you doing?
Hey, LW.
What are you wearing?
I'm on headphones. He's on speaker. They
said,
damn. LW, what are you wearing?
YouTube? Shit.
Yeah, I'm still on YouTube. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, why are you so gay?
You made me this way.
I don't know if I should laugh at that or not.
Yeah, right.
And then he hung up. I was like, "You made me this way." He hung up.
Oh,
I learned
Jesus. Really?
You're
How
over
dare
here.
you?
It's still on YouTube. I'm like, dude, the show is still live. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ben's over here. I learned it from watching you.
Yeah.
But yeah, some stuff came up the last like week and a half where I'm like, a couple different things came up like communication wise, and I'm like, my head just keeps not in a bad way, but at the same time it digs up old memories.
Yeah.
And it happened again tonight, and like about 3 hours ago, and it was like I knew it was going to happen inevitably, but at the same time, because I was just ignoring it because I didn't want to deal with it, and then came back again, and it just made the mind swirl of all the history and events and situations, and then you want to just drink more because you're like, I don't want to think about it, but it still makes you think about it. And I mean, it's better. It's not as bad. Like, it's not near as bad as it was, say, like 5 years ago or something like that, where it was like right in your face. But it still is a extreme attachment to that situation where you're like, I don't know how to handle it to a degree. So you just try to avoid it in a sense. It's very hard to explain. I mean, that's the easiest way to say. Like, I mean, you were like, hey, instead of an email or a text, hey, call. That'd be more personable. Oh, you can't do that. Well, that was the problem back then. You know, there's just so many layers to this type of thing where it's like, you know, let's just get drunk.
Get drunk.
But
which also was part of the problem of this situation to begin with, maybe. But we won't talk about that.
I know what you're talking about, love. Yeah. No. I get it.
So, something just happened to me recently as well, kind of in a similar vein to what you were talking about. We were just talking about my ex. Yesterday, she sent me a text, that wasn't a long-winded text, but I miss having you in my life, and we can be friends. Things need to change. And then I didn't respond. And then 4 or 5 hours later, she tried to call me. I'm like, I'm not fucking talking to you right now.
I would have respected a phone call more than a text.
Yeah, but I literally don't want to talk to her ever.
Well, I'm kind of the same way, but at least I would have respected a phone call. I actually have already promised myself I will answer a phone call if it's not. But I'm not doing emails. I'm not doing text. I'm not doing spoof numbers. I'm not call and actually have a pair of balls.
Yeah.
Try to communicate. That's after 3 years of silence. Have a pair of balls to fucking communicate. After 7 years, basically almost a 7-year anniversary of a legal format, you know, have a pair of balls, you know. All right, that's enough of that one.
Yeah. But I get what you're saying, though. I do.
Well, we can talk more backstage.
Yeah, I think I'm picking up. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, I don't want to get too.
Yeah.
I haven't. Not all the information is publicly available in the sense of personal life either on my end. So.
Right.
Troy's got a point with that comment there. What is it? Beer, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
It is. I mean, that sums up a very good point, and that's kind of a point I was getting. It's like, why do you drink, but does it also exacerbate things? And that's
yeah, 100%.
You drink to forget, but then it also makes things worse because it makes you think about things or makes you overreact to things.
Well, what was it, a month ago? I was at the bar. I was not really drunk, but I wouldn't say I was like extremely sober. But I ended up I ended up going home with my bartender's ex-girlfriend, and so that was an interesting evening. I ended up talking to him that next week. I'm like, dude, Tommy, I got to talk to you. Something happened. I'm not feeling too happy about it. And I'm like, yeah, I slept with Shannon, and he's like, dude. And then he sticks his fist out for a fist bump.
I thought you were gonna be like, dude, I slept with Shannon. He's like, no, you didn't. Get the fuck out of here.
That's probably
you were gonna be like fist bump and nothing.
No, yeah, it was a weird situation, and now I don't talk to her anymore.
Yeah, and that's why I said there's some reflection involved in the sense of let's get wasted, because it's like, why do you do it? What happens with it? How do you recall things? All the variances of it, because everyone's experience with it and situation different. And
yep.
I mean, I've had some fucking funny ones where I've been so drunk where I was like thinking of Long Island. Thank you, Dragon, for bringing up this story where I was at a bar. I was hitting on this guy, little cute brown guy, notably, hitting on, and he was all into it. And I'm like, I'll catch up with you later, because he was with some friends, but I was on painkillers because I threw him my back like 4 weeks earlier, and I was on pills for like a couple weeks. Then I've been off them for a week. So because they were like, don't drink while you're on them. And so I'd been off them for a week. I'd had 3 Long Islands. I went back to talk to him again to be like, hey, let me get your number. And I was so sloshed. His friends were like, yo, back the fuck up. Back up. Like they stopped me from fucking talking to him because I was so fucking apparently just so lit. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
So suppressed memories. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, you try.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's wow.
LW, yeah, my ex has herpes, so yeah, that's also a dodged bullet right there.
I didn't expect to hear that. What the fuck?
You never know when things are going to happen on this show, right?
We joke about this, kids, but remember, never put your eyeball directly on a booty hole.
She's over here. She's like, I've learned more about Ike's sex life in the last like 20 minutes than I ever wanted to know.
I get it, love. I get it. I've heard it all. Okay, nothing phases me anymore. Hi, LW. So yeah,
LW makes a great point. Yeah, it's better turn off your phone at night. And I've ignored my phone and my emails. Well, mostly my emails. I've not said a damn thing. And yeah, that is the gift that keeps on giving. Apparently, I don't know anything about that, but I know it's
talking about herpes.
Yeah, I know it keeps on giving.
So on LW's comment about turning your phone off when you're drunk, I actually at one point when I was younger, this maybe like 12 years ago, I had an app on my phone that would automatically, once like Friday night, Saturday, and then also Sunday night would hit like maybe around 7 o'clock. My phone would lock itself, and you'd have to solve a mathematical equation to unlock it. So, so if I'm drunk as hell, I'm not going to be able to solve these math problems, and I'm not going to be able to get into my phone.
That's actually pretty good. I mean, you can just Google on your laptop, but still, that's pretty good. That's a good way to save yourself if you're out at a bar.
Yeah, but if I'm out at a bar, yeah, I can't send that. Oh, I was thinking about you text message.
Yeah, that's a great one actually. I wish I had some more of those because I've sent some questionable drunk text messages.
Oh man, there's there's been times where I'll get a text message and I can see who it's from and I'll read a little bit of it and I'm like, shit, what did I send them last night? Fuck. And so I'll leave it unread for like a week and then eventually I'll just get the balls to read it. I'm like, oh fuck, that wasn't good.
Yeah. No. I've had those moments. I think most people have had those moments. Oh God.
Like there was that one night, like right after my ex broke up with me, I called her 75 times. Yeah, that was not good. I'm gonna admit that it was not good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I've never had that. I haven't not had that situation. But yeah, that's not good. That is not good. I will admit.
Yeah, I'll 100% admit that wasn't a good idea.
If I had done it, I'd say that was not a good idea. If I had done it, that was
And it's only happened once since, but it wasn't 75 times, it was twice.
Twice is actually acceptable. I think twice is acceptable.
Yeah.
Like you call, okay, call again, like, hey, maybe they missed it, whatever.
Oh, the 20 minute voicemail wasn't a good idea though.
Oh no.
Oh,
actually, I don't think you can go above 5 minutes on a voicemail.
I don't even know what a 20-minute voicemail would include.
I don't know.
Well, there was a lot of yelling.
Yeah, like a life history of shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's kind of the theme tonight a little bit, and so I wanted to touch upon it. It's like the reflection part of it is going. You think I'm going to quit drinking? Fuck you. I'm not going to quit drinking. Hell no. But did drinking make it worse? Easier? Because obviously drinking makes you more free flow. Like you're uninhibited. You know, that's my biggest thing. It makes me uninhibited. Because some of the funniest things I think I've ever said that people have said, they were like rolling, laughing about this shit. Some other people that were not sober, or were not drunk, rather, they were sober. They were like, "What the fuck?" But everyone else, because it was just so in your face type of shit,
Yeah.
There's a saying that I've heard that goes along with kind of what you're saying is a drunk statement is a sober truth.
Yeah, I've heard that.
You're unfiltered. It was like
inhibitions.
I
call it.
Sorry, what was that?
I was going to say I call it social lubricant.
Yeah, it kind of is. That's what I say. It's unfiltered speech because you lose that kind of like quote unquote common sense filter of where you're like, yeah, I probably shouldn't say this type of thing. It was like the one night way back when. I mean, this was like I was probably 20. I was 23, 24, and I was with one of my exes, and we were just hanging out in one of our buddies' houses with my old drummer and stuff like that. And they were playing music, and we were like kind of groping it out, dancing to some music, like rocking out. It was rock music, and they were like, "Yo, go easy on him," and I was like, "Hey, the asshole don't mind." And of course, my old drummer was like, knowing the situation, he was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Well, my ex at that point, he did not appreciate that joke. He was not that drunk. He did not appreciate that.
Right.
Little things like that, where you're like, normally you wouldn't say that, but you were like, I don't remember the exact context of the line or the joke, but it was something to that thing. And Multi would appreciate that. Oh dear. Oh, Multi, shut up, Multi.
No, I think they're responding to my 75 phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dragon, when you
Yeah.
drink, same thing.
Yep, same thing.
What, the same thing? Well, that's not very explanatory.
Yeah. Mountain Dew. I am not drinking any alcohol. I've got 2 cans sitting at my house right now of Crown Royal that's peach flavored. If I really wanted it, I could drink it.
Well, but what I'm saying, when you drink,
yeah,
what happens? What goes through your head? Does stuff come up?
Oh,
you know,
jeez,
that
Ghost.
type of thing.
I'll put it like this: it makes you really think of shit you really don't want to think about. But then on the other hand,
2006.
And on the other hand, it makes you oh my god, like what the nope. That's why I swore I would never drink. I can't. I mean, there's reasons for it. I grew up with my mom being a drunk, and I hate to say that, but it's the truth. And it's kind of one of the reasons why I truly do not drink.
That's understandable. That's 100% understandable. My mom didn't drink. She had like a couple of bottles of wine a year, tops. She was not a drinker. 2 bottles of wine a year for a person is not anything. That's nothing, you know. But yeah, like I told you, I was explaining to you with music. It's like I have to get into a mood. Usually, it's a depressed, angry, drunk mood. That's when I write music. Unfortunately, a lot of the best lyrics I've ever written, and a couple of best songs, like my favorite songs, of course, because I wrote them everything. But I was sober writing the lyrics, which is kind of odd. It was like 50-50, half drunk, half sober. It's kind of odd how those two paired together, but
well, like my dad was never like a big drinker. I think the first time I ever really truly seen my dad drink, I had my 21st birthday. I had a friend that took me to the liquor store, went and grabbed my dad's favorite Canadian Club whiskey, and I had one drink with my dad, and you know, he never drank again after that.
I'm the heaviest drinker on this panel right now. I know that for a fact. That is 100% true.
Well,
sorry.
I don't drink hard alcohol mainly because I have to drive down the street to get it because I'm lazy.
Well, I mean, whatever reason, the point is, I'm the heaviest drinker here. That's by far, no doubt. I'm not denying that. You know, whatever. Yeah, a lot of it is the military, and then a couple of relationships during the military that ended in a bad way, including one afterwards while we were living together. But I was in the oil field, so it was continued drinking, and the failed marriage, and just a bunch of different shit that just adds up over the time. And then you reflect, you look back on it and you go, would it have been different? And at the same time you go, I really don't think so. Like, it still would end the same. It wasn't necessarily the drinking, it was also the actions of the other person. But you want to blame yourself for those. You always try to insinuate that maybe you could have done something different. But you really couldn't have done anything different to a degree.
True.
In most circumstances. Not every circumstance, but most circumstances. You couldn't have done anything different.
You're reminding me of a lyric that I gave to a friend because I was talking to him. He's like, dude, that would make a good song lyric. And so it goes something like this. I believe in a multiverse theory because there has to be at least one universe out there where I'm happy.
Right. Yeah, my mom used to say, "Oh, you need a drink," and I'm like, "No, I don't, Mom. I'm good. Nope, I'm good."
Yeah, I mean, and I don't want to, and I don't want to use it in the sense of that because obviously I don't want Sam to look back at this and go, "Well, yeah, oh, there's a multiverse where you would be happy." Yeah, no, no, everything's good, but that doesn't mean you don't look back or
Yeah.
have memories brought up or past situations you still have to deal
Yep.
with to a degree that impact you
Yeah.
negatively. And that's kind of the point. And at those times, you're like, you still evaluate, my mind constantly always running of like what could have been, should this
Oh, yep,
situation, this situation, it's like nonstop. It's a fucking nightmare. Like it takes me like an hour to go to sleep most nights because my
Yeah.
mind just starts working on overdrive for no fucking reason. No goddamn reason at all. It's like, it's a fucking shit show.
Yep.
Like this show. It's a shit show.
Yep.
Going downhill fast.
Yeah.
Also,
No,
if anybody wants to steal that lyric, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just, I don't know. Life's what you make it, that's what I always say. You do what's right for you at the time,
I'm ignoring Oilers because he misspelled it.
Mm-hmm.
Marmons, not Mormons.
Yeah. So he's permanently ignored.
Okay.
Well, what I'm gonna do is 11. It's 11:40, basically PM here. Dragon can confirm.
Yep. Same for me.
What I really wanted to do was that's why I wanted to do this. This whole stream was. I mean, obviously, it was come up, talk about things, just do our normal thing a little bit, but at the same time, kind of have that kind of closing of some reflection of why you drink. Past, does it make things worse? Because a lot of people don't think about it. I mean, I have when I say I have a degree in psychology, I'm not saying I'm a psychologist. I fucking have a degree in psychology, but why do people study psychology? Because they're fucked up. That's why people study psychology, because they're fucked up.
Right.
So you're taking advice from fucked up people, basically. You're doing
right.
When you see
We're all a little fucked up.
I mean, I know, but people who study psychology are generally fucked up. That's why they want to study psychology. They want to know more. And it doesn't necessarily translate all the way, of course. But what I want to say is if you and Dragon want to hang in the background for a few minutes.
Yeah, sure.
We can
for a minute.
talk some little personal level. I know you guys kind of got the idea, but oh dear!
Don't throw up on stream.
What the? Oh, god damn! I thought one of my cats ran up on me. It was my cigarettes. My cigarettes fell in my pocket. And
no!
It's spooky. Fuck. Hang on here because. To the chat, all I can say is look, okay, how about this? Ike, and then Dragon. Anything to say to the chat about I'm not talking about like depression, mental stuff, but like drinking, anything to give words of wisdom to the chat about drinking. Because I mean, obviously we have a little bit older, mid-age crowd.
I think in my opinion, don't drink and drive. Drink in moderation.
Oh, well, thank you. I already have a DUI. Thanks, Dragon, for that advice now.
Well, I'm sorry, love.
Yeah, sorry. But anyway, carry on.
Anyhow, you know, everybody's different. Everyone's going through whatever they're going through. You never know what a person's going through. You have no clue. And, be kind and be respectful to everybody. Seriously, for real.
See, sorry, there's a truck outside. Let's see here. The best advice I can give is if you are going to do any kind of drinking, my rule of thumb is if I'm having more than a beer and a half, I'm not going to be driving anywhere. And if I'm going to be driving anywhere, it's like 3 to 4 hours after my last drink. But that's only if I've had 3 or more. And anything above like a couple hours of drinking, I'm not going to be driving anywhere that night. My twin brother has a DUI, and I plan on never having one. So,
that's
I've
good
never
advice.
had one, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's good advice. I never did either until literally I was about to be hired by the government, and then I got a DUI like the day before I submitted my background check. I'm like, well, shit. Anyways, and again, this is not about drinking and driving necessarily. So I get where you guys are going, and I 100% agree. One, don't drink and drive, but if you're in a situation where you're not sure what to do, how to handle it, or how to talk to someone about a situation, being drunk is probably not the best way to then respond to that person. And which is my situation, and which I'm not doing. I'm refusing to do it. And now I have openly said in my mind to myself, and I've confirmed, I was like, if they, like, even during this stream, if they called, I would answer. But outside of that, I'm not going to respond, period. Sorry. Like, whatever your situation is, I don't give a fuck. It's been years. Now you're like, I'm not going to fucking deal with that. But that doesn't mean it doesn't impact you. And drinking just exacerbates the situation on your end, as in recalling the details. So, what I thought I would do is I'm going to do this. Ike, Dragon, one, I appreciate you guys being here. Hang out in the background. Let's talk for a few minutes.
Yeah.
We'll do.
Yeah.
And everyone in the chat, appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to play this outro song. Again, this is not a montage stream. I didn't put anything on it. This kind of came up in my oddly in my recall of songs from bands I used to listen to way back when. I love this song, and it kind of came back in my recall because of the Olympics opening ceremony.
Well, much love to everybody.
Yeah, not for a positive reason, but because of the theme they said they were going after. But it brought up a song from a band I used to. I had the album, a great album way back when, and this was not even a single, but it was one of those songs that really resonates overall with the topic that we're talking about to a degree. And I'm not saying, and this song to a degree, people look at it one way or another. I'm not saying don't drink. One, I drink. I love to drink. I like to have fun. We like to hang out. But drinking impacts people differently. So at the same time, you have to consider the situation. Everyone's individual shit. Okay, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up now.
Right. Thanks for a good panel. Thanks, audience, and the chat. Dragon, Ben, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, it was fun.
So hang on in the background. I'm gonna put this on. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull you down. You're not gonna be gone. I'm just gonna pull you down.
No, I know.
And it's full screen. And there's not a music video. It's just a lyric video because it wasn't a single. So everyone, thank you very much for joining in. Enjoy the song. Let us know what you think about it in the chat. And I will be back live next Monday night. But unless something happens or something weird, some crazy shit happens or some whatever, who knows. But anyways, yeah, enjoy, and we will see you guys next Monday. Enjoy the out.
Every fault that I repent, there's another chip you I've been spent, and you're cashing them all in. Where do we begin to get clean again? Can we get clean again? I walk home alone with you, and the mood you're born into. Sometimes you let me in, and I take it on the chin. I can't get clean again. I wanna know, can we get clean again? The god of wine comes crashing through